everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. This is such a meaningful game in the hunt for a postseason spot. And we may see some lockdown coverage from this fella as he tries to prevent any big passing plays from hurting their playoff aspirations. It's the Panthers going up against the Saints. So with the call of this Week 16 matchup, let's hand it over to our commentators, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, the stage is set for our final Thursday night game of the year between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they interplay. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And last week they put together...
Double tight, guys, double tight. On. 5 down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Mike 5.
First carry for Adrian Peterson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I would not want to be an offensive lineman in today's NFL, especially not a center or a guard, if you got to deal with these massive defensive tackles who could not just beat you with strength, but they can beat you with quickness and guile as well. They can get upfield and make plays. And a lot of times what they're taught, just go ahead and tackle everyone that comes in your area and keep the run with the ball.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage looks effective. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it over the middle. Fleener. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you got to think about it, don't you?
This is taken at about the 14. An excellent return that time. 26 yards. And looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Now they look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
They'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the possession is theirs at their own 43. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll drop to throw. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. And a nice gain at 20.
Strong right.
He'll see the pistol here. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Finding time. He's going to float this one deep right side. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
And when all else fails.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Surveying the field. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. 3rd down here.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly. And that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Look at the time. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Saints coming out now to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one for in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Get a little closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost.
We got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end.
All right, here we go.
On. 5 down. 5 down.
Back to throw again. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cook. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got time. He dumps it down to Ingram. And down he'll go at the 25. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. But if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. Peterson alone in the backfield.
Green, 39!
On third down, he'll drop the throw. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet
Let's go!
and go to a stop that they haven't gone before. Trying to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
99 Philly, here we go!
Watch twist.
On second down, Peterson. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that
Hurry up,
play.
here we go! Blue 90!
Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
After a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
He's got time in the pocket. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. They'll get 32 yards there. And it'll be first down, Saints. So the offense has it 1st and 10. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
Switch gears.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Caught by Snead over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
He goes underneath to Ingram. And he'll get it down here to the 43. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He throws it, gets the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 14 there. And that leads to a New Orleans first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it up, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts things in the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
It's complete. Flater, right side.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Under review.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
There we go. Nice play,
Another
baby.
pistol
Let's
look
go.
here.
Blue 90.
Here's Peterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And they have really been able to contain AP, and because of it, they've got the lead here in the 4th.
And they've done a really nice job in this game. A lot of group tackling. Rare that one guy gets him off the ground consistently. They've done an excellent job of containing him in this game.
And Cooks has it over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Yeah.
Key 8. Single.
All right, here we go.
Hey,
Green.
you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it. Back.